Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you will learn overview of databases. Let's start the session. Complete MS-SQL from scratch, the bootcamp. The training procedure which is followed the bootcamp manner. What is database? Why use database? We'll see here. This course is designed and focusing MS-SQL, that is a Microsoft SQL Server. Database systems that allow users to store and organize data. How they are useful when dealing with large amount of data. When we will see in regular terms of the spreadsheet, we will see to deal with the data. Once there is a limitations for spreadsheet. Whereas dealing with a large amount of the data, the Microsoft SQL Server or relevant database servers will support huge data rows for dealing with the seconds of the reports. And typical users for MS-SQL. Databases have a wide variety of users who are analysts. For analysts, what they'll do for the marketing purpose, they'll verify and check with the old data for the marketing trends, what are the trends are going on. Business professionals, where they have to more focus by preparing the charts, analysis the bar charts by knowing it. And the sales, come to the sales part, they'll know which area of the country or which area of the point of the product is going to be use a sale and why the sale is not going. And these all the information, if they are collected from the data, they'll know and about to understand it. And the persons who are involving technical engineers, like data scientists, will be like identifying and applying the algorithms to identify like predictions and the requirements of the charts and the reports and all. Software professionals who are preparing for the computer system which is involving to database applications and making the reports and apps. And web developers who wants to deal with web applications, especially by showing the data and the latest relevant data to be populating in the client's browser's place, who are interacting from the through the browser. These are the web developers who are interacting with the these particular MS-SQL databases. In simple terms, we can say that who is deal with the data, who are the person who is dealing and programming and functionality with working with the database, all the persons can learn this MS-SQL. From spreadsheets to database, how it is very used and very easiest way. Most of the users have some familiarity with spreadsheet. Like software, like Microsoft Excel, most of the persons you know. Let's have a look and discuss the use cases for spreadsheet versus databases. See now, spreadsheet are having one-time analysis only and quick needed to charting out responsible and reasonable data set size, ability to for untrained people to work with the data. Can anyone will easy to work with a limited of data and making the selection of some data and making a chart? The Excel spreadsheet automatically will automatically produce. Whereas the large data we have to interact with the database servers. Like come to the point of databases, data integrity can handle massive amounts of the data, quickly combine different data sets with a large amount of huge data sets, automate for reuse the data which we want to reuse and automate the like a preparation of the reports and charts preparation we can make it, can support data for websites and applications as well as the apps wherever you can use the same data with the different platforms as well. Now see, this is the ideology information about the Excel spreadsheet. This is the making the user is in a sheet 1. It is renamed as a user. It's a nothing but in database, it will be treated as table. The table will contains rows and columns. The column will have in a title like ID, name, email, phone. In the database, the column will have in a column names like this. And the data will be inserted in the database table like this is the 1, 2, 3, 4 rows are there now. The same similar way data will be inserted into the database tables. Database platforms and options are available in the market. Now like see here, MS-SQL Server free with some limitations for compatible with SQL. Windows only it will support as of now. If you are go with the license, it will be having a huge options to having a Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. The GUI tool will give you more functionalities and more facilities with the using the mouse clicks only. And PostgreSQL, this is one of the RDBMS database, free and open source. MySQL, free and open source. And MariaDB, this is also newly coming this database. This is also free and open source. Microsoft Access, price of the license you have to buy with the along, it will comes along with the Microsoft Office, where you have to purchase the license of this software package and need to be used. SQLite, it's a free and open source. Most of the application softwares which are using SQLite. Come to the SQL structured query language. MS-SQL is great database choice for learning how to use SQL. SQL language, that is structured query language, learned in this course can be applied to variety of databases or SQL based any software you can easy to work and easily involve. You can involve and work with that database. SQL is the programming language used to communicate with database servers. SQL statement example. This is the basic example for SQL select statement. Select is a keyword from SQL language. Customer ID, first name, last name, the columns from where you want to get the data. This is the products is the table name. Where class will use for to filtering the data from the table. The customer ID equal to operator. The customer ID is in a column name equal to operator and specifying the value which customer ID we want to filter from the out of the records. It may be the records and the rows, lags or huge data. And order by class will use for first name. It is the column name. Means ascending order and descending order. We may set the data output result set. That is the basic idea. Now SQL is useful for a lot of things. You will learn in this tutorial using a specific database is MS-SQL environment. From the scratch you will learn like installing and setting up your environment, and the basics you will start with the learning from the SQL statements, creating databases and all the things one by one you will learn. Most of the SQL commands you will learn are general to all databases. You will get SQL hands-on experience on course completion. I hope you understand about this complete scenario of this course. I am greatly welcoming you into the session. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.